Hello, San Antonio, BSY Tribe. It's good to see you guys. Good morning. I'm here to teach you guys an all levels flow. So we're just move through some basic postures this morning, nothing too crazy. And of course, we're always going to lead everything with a seated meditation. But before I get going, I just wanted to give you a friendly reminder that although you're watching this for free, we would really appreciate a donation. At the end of the week, we all split up the donations, so anything you can give, even if it's $1 or $2, would really be helpful. And if you don't feel that you can even give $1 or $2, if you could share the post, if you could just promote this to your friends, any little bit helps, because unfortunately with the virus, quite a few of us have lost out on either our full income or supplemental income. So, anyways, without further ado, we'll go ahead and start off here with a seated meditation. So ground down through your sit bones. If this is a tough position for you, you can always lay down or you can sit on a block. Grow through your spine, shoulders up and down, palms down on your knees. If you're laying down, just simply open up, allow yourself to relax. Begin to find your breath. Start lengthening the inhale and lengthening the exhale. Inhale to the count of 8 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue again here, breathing up to 8, counting on your own. And then exhale, release. Maybe you let the air out through your mouth, you relax your shoulders down, breathe. Breath in, breath out. Continue to hug your low belly in. Continue growing through the spine, keeping that heart lifted, shoulders down and relaxed. Back of the neck long. Breathe in. And breathe out. Option here to begin activating your Ujjayi breath. So the Ujjayi breath is just an audible sound that you create with the flap in the back of your throat. It should sound like an S on the inhale and an H on the exhale. Kind of like a heavy Darth Vader sigh, if you will. And this Ujjayi breath just means victorious breath. And it's called victorious breath because you're able to breathe louder than your thoughts when you're in those really tough poses. So maybe we try it together. It's an S on the inhale and an H on the exhale. Notice the heat generating in the body as well. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now, allow your breath to return back to normal. Just noticing this easy, natural flow in your breath. Finding that balanced breath. And notice that when the breath is balanced, the mind is balanced. When the mind is balanced, the body is balanced. So maintain this breathing pattern throughout your practice. Bring the palms together, hands to heart center. And begin to connect with your intention for the class. It can be for yourself, for someone else, for something bigger than all of us. Just take a moment to dedicate this time. Chances are, if you're watching this video and you're willing to flow through practice today, you have your health on your side. Maybe it's a simple gratitude here for what your body is able to do for you today. And then revisit that intention throughout your practice. Blink the eyes open. Take a big breath, reach the palms up and over, breathe, eyes follow. Exhale, right hand down, left hand reaches up and over. Maybe a slight bend in the elbow, forearm coming towards the mat, eyes to the sky. You'll notice I tend to start with these few postures in every practice, and it's because it just really is so good at waking up the spine. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, reach over. Here, this right knee is heavy. I'm breathing into my side body. Eyes are up, pulling that right shoulder back here. Breathe here. Inhale, palms reach up. Exhale, take your twist to the right, left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand behind the low back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, use the core to twist. Shoulders slide down the back, eyes look towards the back wall. And the closer you walk your hand to your low back, the taller you're gonna sit, just FYI. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, let's go ahead and find tabletop position. Knees below the hips, hands below the shoulders. We're gonna roll through some cat-cow. So drop the belly, inhale, look up. Pull the shoulders back, belly is heavy, chin reaches to the sky. Exhale around the spine, look at your navel for cat pose, like a Halloween cat. Drop the belly, inhale, look up. Exhale, press the mat away around the spine. Continue again here, taking 3 more of these. And you can do whatever you want. Maybe you rock forwards and backwards, side to side, just working out all the little pockets of tension in the body. Very good. Inhale, neutral position. You want to make your way to that child's pose. Knees wide to the edges of the mat, toes to touch. Hips to the heels, mind's eye to the earth. Rock the head side to side, relax the neck. You made it to your mat this morning. You're already starting the day off fantastic. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Know that this is a place you can always pause in at any time throughout your practice to quiet the mind, to balance the breath. It's always available to you here. Inhale, slowly rise up. Find that tabletop position. This time we're gonna round the toes. Hug the belly in, core is strong. Press the mat away. Now maybe you lift the knees here, just an inch above the mat, firing up the spine. Breathe. If this is tough, you can always bring the knees down at any point. Exhale, lower down, drop the belly. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, find that strong neutral. And again, we lift. Breathe. This time, pull that right knee towards the right elbow. Bring it back. Left knee towards the left elbow. Bring it back. Knees down. Take that cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, neutral. Back up, breathe. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. This time, kick the right heel out. Bring the right knee down. Left knee to left elbow. Kick the left leg out. Bring the left leg down. Bring the knees down. Cat-cow. Awesomeness. Inhale to neutral. Notice we're building here. Do what you can. Lift those knees. Breathe. Maybe you imagine you're splitting the mat forwards and backwards or out to the side. Breathe. Pull that right knee to the right elbow. Kick the right leg out. Bend the right knee. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee down. Hold. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Kick the left heel out. Bend the left knee. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover. Bring it on down. Beautiful. Take that cat-cow. Gather your breath. Inhale to neutral, round the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Maybe you immediately start pedaling it out. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Relax the jaw. Release the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Fingers are spread nice and wide across the mat here. Maybe you take even a wider leg down dog, bringing your feet to the edges of the mat. Rocking the hips side to side. Sending the hips back, chest towards the thighs. Breath in. Breath out. And as you begin to pedal out through these legs, and you bend the right knee, bring that left heel as close as you can to the earth, chest close to your thigh. And then the other side, bend the left knee, right heel down, chest as close as you can to the thigh. Very good, keeping that length in your spine. Inhale, and then exhale. Rock the hips side to side, wake up the IT band. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Relax the jaw, release the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Breath in. Exhale, walk or hop between the hands. Inhale, lift halfway, back is flat. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, core is strong. Inhale as you rise, palms connect up and over. Exhale, hands to heart. Feel that heartbeat in your chest, that strong health inside your body you are so grateful for this morning. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bend the knees, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, walk the feet back, top of a push-up. Knees can be up or down, your choice. Just keep that core nice and strong. All right, we're gonna lower down, work to get the chest and the hips touching at the same time. Those elbows bend, they come into the side ribs, and then we touch all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway, baby cobra. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, just a little bit of hand pressure, eyes at the top of the mat. Maybe you come to your fingertips, getting a little bit of extra height. Then really fire up in the back, lift the hands, keep that height. Solid reverse crunch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press in a little bit more hand pressure, elbows into the side ribs, shoulders down and back. That pelvis is grounded, back of the neck long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Arms extend. Heart pulls through, shoulders down and back. Eyes look up, hug the belly button in. Exhale, downward facing dog. That whole thing we just did there was a really, really detailed vinyasa. We'll do it again, breath in. And then exhale, walk or hop the feet between the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and rise, breathe. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, walk the feet back. We're gonna take that bottom push-up, knees up or down is okay. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you press up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That, my friends, is a vinyasa. It simply means transition. And you can skip the whole up, big push-up to low push-up. You can go straight to down dog or child's pose. But I teach a vinyasa practice, so you're gonna see a lot of these. Breath in. We'll start with the sun salutation B. Inhale. Exhale, walk or hop the feet between the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, toes touch, heels slightly apart. Tuck that tailbone, lift the heart. Belly button here is pulling towards the spine. Reach your thumbs towards the wall behind you as your shoulders slide down and back. Breathe, maybe you sink a little deeper. Imagine you're splitting the mat, opposite directions. Breathe. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, take your vinyasa, so whatever works for you. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe. I'm going to take that sun B here, so toes to touch. Inhale, lift the right heel high, three-legged dog. Warm up these bottom legs first. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the right hip over the left. If that feels good, then you can flip. Maybe you flip into your wild thing, kind of like I'm doing here, or you can hold your three-legged dog. Whatever feels good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, adjust the feet, back foot is 45 degrees. Front knee stacks over the right ankle. Rise up, core is strong, tailbone tucked, low ribs in. I'm activating in this back leg here. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Seal the pelvic floor. And again, imagining we're splitting the mat. Bring the hands down. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll take that little variation here on the other side. Toes to touch. Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Three-legged dog is really a stretch to get into the bottom leg. So notice my heel is really close to the earth. My hip is squaring down. I'm using my glute to lift my heel. You can stay here or bend the knee, stack the hips, breathe. You can stay here or flip. It's a wild thing. Beautiful. Inhale, three-legged dog. Try not to fall. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Find your warrior one base. Chest is facing the top of the mat here. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. A lot of times we tend to let the knee cave in. Notice that. Pull the knee towards the pinky toe on the left side. Still pressing down through the outside of that back foot. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale as you press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Bend those knees, look forward. Walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Closing out sun B. Breathe. Sink a little deeper maybe. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, flow through Vinyasa. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to take sun B again with keeping it a little bit more basic this time. So toes to touch. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Breathe. Keep sinking forward. And then bring the hands down, take your vinyasa. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale as you send the hips back. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Warrior one, other side. Don't compromise the strength in the legs or the core. Breathe here. And then exhale, take the hands down. Vinyasa, flow. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're almost there. We're just warming up the body. And on that next exhale, we're going to walk or hop the feet between the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Very good. Maybe your leggings are messed up like mine are right now. Toes touch, heels slightly apart. Sink deeper. You've got it. Again, firing up in this outer thigh, hip, and leg area because we're pulling our feet in opposite directions. Woo, feel that burn. All right, you can stay here, or maybe you want to play, bringing your weight to your toes, sinking the weight a little deeper. Very good. Heels down, full. Inhale, lift halfway. Widen the stance. Hold the forearms, let the head hang. Shake it out. Balance your breath. Really try to let gravity do the work here. Maybe you bend the knees if it's tight in the hamstrings. You can, of course, bring your hands down or pedal out the legs. Whatever you do, just relax. And breathe. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, step the feet back, top of a push-up, hold. You've got it. We're gonna hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring that right knee to the right elbow. Knee can be up or down here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Bring it to the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, take a vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathe, 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 you've got it. Balance that breath, let those heels come a little closer to the mat, grow a little more in the spine, pressing away from the top of the mat. All right, we've got that same kind of thing here, moving forward into that plank pose. Breathe. We're gonna bring the right knee to the right elbow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the bend in the knee, send the heel high, we're pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down. Other side, we hold for 5, 4. Keep hugging the heel towards your butt. 3, 2, 1. Bend and kick the heel to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel comes down, vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe we take a child's pose, rest those arms, toes to touch, mind's eye to the earth. Breathe here. You've got it. Take a moment to revisit your intention. And slowly inhale, rise up, heart stacking over the hips. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift your heart. Big old breath. Release, give yourself a hug. Right arm under, left arm over. Round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift. Eagle arms here, reaching those elbows away from the body. Eyes look up. Exhale, squeeze, give your body a hug. Very good. Inhale, interlace the fingers, lift. As much breath as you can into the upper part of the chest. And then take it to the other side. This time, left arm is under. Give yourself a hug. Tuck the chin, look in. Inhale, open up, eagle arms. Lift, reach the elbows away from the shoulders or from your body. And exhale, squeeze it in, give yourself a hug. Awesome. Inhale, open up. Bring the left hand 6 inches diagonal to the left hip. Press into the hips. Let the heart shine. Hands reach back. Exhale, bring the hips down. Take it to the other side. Right hand down. Inhale, left hand high. Breathe. And again, one more time each way. Just really opening up those hips. Opening up the heart. Nice and gently. Exhale, hips come down, take it to the other side. Alrighty. Go ahead and bring your hands down to tabletop position. Round the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. I'm gonna go through a little flow here. Little standing postures. So toes touching the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step the right foot through. High lunge. Notice here in my high lunge, I'm reaching the back of my knee up towards the ceiling. There's 90 degrees here. I'm tucking my tailbone hard over the hips. A lot of times we end up putting our weight forward. We want to really stack the heart over the hips. So maybe you bend your knee a little bit just to get that, going, and then kick back. Inhale, hands reach up, breathe. Very good, hands to heart center. Maybe you take a twist, bringing the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, use a quarter twist. Eyes can look up to the ceiling. If you want a little more, you can rise in the twist. You can open up the arms like a T. Make sure this knee is still pulling towards the pinky toe. Maybe you drop here, high-fiving the back wall area. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring the left hand down, easy twist. You can hang out here, you can bring the knee down, or if you want a little more, you can begin to take a side plank. If you want a side plank, maybe you lift the knee, maybe you grab that top toe, opening up here. Just try to send the hips high and forward. Awesome. Wherever you are, bring that knee back in, step it right back to where we were. And that twist. Inhale, rise up in the twist. Facing forward here, back to that normal high lunge. And then bring the hands to heart center. Slowly send the weight forward into warrior three. Spreading your toes nice and wide, working if you can to keep that hip square. Toes facing the ground, use your glute to lift. Heart is lifting high. If you have blocks, you can bring blocks here. Breathe. Right. Option to move into supported warrior. Three. Or you can go to a standing split. Toes point, glute lifts, heart reaches towards the shin. This is also a great place for handstand hops. I would totally do it, but it'd be my luck that I bust my butt on camera. So we're not gonna do that today. But this is a great place to just take one-legged handstand hops. Awesomeness, bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, Vinyasa flow. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find that balanced breath. Maybe you count to a 5 or 4. Just finding here an equal inhale and an equal exhale. Maybe you squeeze your quads a little more since we're really waking up those hamstrings. Noticing how your down dog feels a little different this time. Awesomeness, toes to touch in the back. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Rise into your high lunge. Again, bend that back knee, stack the heart over the hips. Then you extend. You should feel a nice, good stretch in the front of your right hip. Belly button hugging the spine, hands reach up. Knee pressing towards the pinky toe on the left side. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, sink a tiny bit deeper. Bring those hands to heart. Take your twist, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Maybe you look up. Use your big toe for balance. Inhale, rise in the twist. Arms open like a T. Breathe. Bring the right hand down, left hand high. Oh, actually we meant to reverse, so come back up. Do your little reverse if it feels okay. And then bring the right hand all the way down, left hand up. Okay. You stay here, or if you want a little more, come to the outside of that right foot for a plank pose. And again, doing whatever you wish, whatever feels best. Maybe you grab the big toe, kick into the hand, keep sending the hips high and forward. Very good. If you're lifted, bring that left knee in towards the chest, step the left foot forward, left hand high, inhale, rise in the twist. Use the strength in your legs for balance. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Slowly rise, warrior three. Woo. Pull the hips down, try not to fall. It's very different when you're coaching this and trying to do it at the same time. Okay, breathe. That feels good. Maybe you come down for support, take a moment, or a standing split. Kicking the heels high, bringing your chest towards your knee. Maybe you bring your hand to the shin. Maybe you take the full balance posture. Or maybe you take handstand hops. Breathe wherever you are. And then bring that right leg down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, flow through Vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Alrighty. Got one more really fun standing posture to do, and then we'll start cooling down a bit. Toes touch in the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow, hold, or fly. Ekapada Vinyasa. Bring it down, keep the right heel high. Right knee to right elbow, hold, or kick it through. Fallen triangle, breathe. Right hand down, left hand down, inhale, right heel high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Find that strong base. Exhale, open, warrior two. Notice here, I changed the heel to make sure it went through the arch of the back foot as if I'm on a tightrope. Bending into that knee, eyes looking forward. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, eyes down to the toes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right forearm to the right thigh, left arm reaches up high to the sky. Option to stay here or bring the arm down to either the block or a mat. Keep that bend in that front knee. You can take a bind here, or you can hop forward into bird of paradise. Rising up, try not to fall, and then extending the leg. Breathe. Just building up slowly wherever you are though. Coming right back into it, how we got into it. So starting from the bottom, unraveling up forward, breathe. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale through center. Extend that right leg, let's take a triangle pose. Send the hips back, right hand reaches long past your toes. Right hand down, left hand high. Notice my heart is lifting here. I'm lengthening out of my spine. My chest is not collapsing down. I'm lifted. It's a great place for a block. Breathe. Exhale, look down. Inhale, rise up. Bend into the right knee. Begin to reach forward. We're going to play in half moon. So if you have a block or even a coffee can or anything that's about yay high, you can try your half moon. So I bring my hand about 6 inches diagonal to my pinky toe, so it's under my shoulder when I open up. I engage my toes towards my body. Fingers reach up high to the sky, and then I begin to lift my weight out of that bottom hand, imagining I'm big like a star, creating a lot of openness here, breathing. If you want, you can grab that top leg for a little candy cane. Try not to fall, a little candy cane type variation, opening up in the chest. Breathe. Exhale, bring that left foot down, rise up into the warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Step the right foot back, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, I've got that on the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring the left knee towards the left elbow. Hold or fly. Wherever you are, find a balanced breath. Bring it down, inhale, kick it up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, hold or kick through for fallen triangle. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, kick the left heel high. Breathe, shoulders roll down and back. Exhale, step the left foot through. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Find your breath, balanced breath. And then open up warrior two. Find a place to still your eyes here. When the eyes are still, the mind is still, in whatever pose you're in. Flip the palm, reverse, breathe. Exhale, left forearm to the left thigh, right arm reaches over. Option to stay here, bring it down. Option to stay here or bind. You notice that the bend is here. My hands are higher up on my thigh, and I'm twisting to look over my right shoulder. It's a little bit deeper into the twist here. If I want more, I'm gonna hop forward with my right foot. Take the weight out of the left. I'm not lifting with my arms. I'm using my core and my leg at the same time to lift. Finding a place to still my eyes, extending that left leg high. Exhale, bring the left foot down. Step the right foot back, unwind how you got into it. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Breathe. Extend that front leg, reach your fingers past your toes. Left hand down, right hand up. Take a moment, again, opening that chest so you can get lots of beautiful breath into your lungs. Maybe take a little bit of that weight out of the bottom arm. Core is strong. Exhale, look down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend into that front knee. You're gonna play around in half moon. So reach your hands forward. Hand comes 6 inches diagonal to the pinky toe. Very good. It's okay to bring your hand down to the mat if you got it, but the block is actually the optimal height of your hand. That's why I'm lifting my hand about the length of a block. Okay, so right hand reaches high. I'm imagining I'm actually touching the ceiling. I'm making myself big as a star. All my muscles are active. I'm opening, I'm lengthening, I'm breathing, even though I'm talking. Yeah, find that place to still your eyes, your drishti. Beautiful, slowly bend into that front leg, bring the right leg down, inhale, rise to your warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse, eyes to the back foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your Vinyasa. Exhale, lower down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. And then exhale, walk or hop between the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, core strong. Exhale, hands to heart. Right in the mind. Allowing your system to slow down a bit. We're going to step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Both toes are facing the side of your mat, feet are parallel. Hands to the low back, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Take a forward fold or a headstand here, or if you've got a forearm practice, forearm stand practice, any of those things are welcome. You're at home today, so really do whatever the hell you want. Breathe and hang out. Just do something that's in line with your intention. I'm just gonna hang out here today. Breathe, relax, and release. Might even bring the hands behind the back of my neck to help get a little bit of length going here. Bringing the hands down to the mat, inhale, press up. I'm gonna rock my hands all the way. Actually, no, we're gonna sink down into Skandasana. Let's do that first. So Skandasana, my heart is lifted, toe is high first. The goal is to get the heel down, so I'm activating here to lift the heart. Then I'm gonna bring that left knee down, right toes face forward, moving into low crescent lunge. Still keeping my heart stacked over my hips, core is strong. Knee, same thing, reaching out towards that pinky toe. Inhale, reach high. Cactus arms, lift and breathe. Maybe you begin to reach your hands back. Just keep lengthening and lifting out of the spine. We're not collapsing here. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down to frame that front foot, send the hips back, toes high. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly bring your chest down towards your thigh. But notice here I'm trying to peel at the base of the spine. So I'm lengthening. I'm imagining my belly button's going to touch the thigh first, and my sternum, and then my chin, toes pulling towards my body, shoulders down and back. Beautiful. Inhale, send the weight forward, left hand down, right hand high. Option to stay here to grab for the back foot for a nice little intense quad stretch. Sometimes it's fun to let the knee and the foot fall out to the side. Do what feels good to you. Beautiful. Release the back foot if you got it. Bring the hands down into the instep of the foot for lizard lunge. So you notice I came right down to my elbows. I would start here, make sure the knee is stacked over the heel. If that feels okay, you can bend in the elbows to get a little bit deeper, or come to blocks or a bolster or pillows or whatever support you have at home. If you need more, you can come down lower. And you know there's a bind here. I'm totally not going to do it, but if you know what you're doing over there on the other side of the camera, go for it. Inhale, press up. And then round that toe, extend that front leg. Ninja crawl it here to this starting position, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, roll it back down. Maybe you shake it side to side. Breathe. Release your hands, bring them down below the face. Inhale, press up, send the weight to the left. Same situation, Skandasana. Maybe you get the heel down, lift the heart, breathe. And then rotate, right knee comes down, inhale, chest is up, breathe. Core is strong, work into that front hip. Open up the arms, breathe, reach the hands back. And then exhale, bring the hands down to frame the foot, send the hips back. Toes high, inhale, lengthen, and lower. Breathe, breathe. Toes pull towards your body, quad is strong. Inhale, send the weight forward. Right hand down, left hand high. Bring the left hand back to the right foot. Lengthening through the spine. Again, you can fold it out, open up, however you did on the other side. Beautiful. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Exhale, left hand comes to the instep of the left foot for lizard lunge. We're here. Go wherever you went to on the other side if it feels okay on your body. And just take a moment to find some stillness. Breathe. Almost there, ready to close down the practice. Find some stillness. Notice your heart rate slowing. Press up into the hands. We're making our way to pigeon pose, so heel toe that left foot over to the right side of the mat. Bring the shin down. Walk the right knee back as far as you can. Here, the left knee should be behind the left wrist. Right hand is forward. Press up, really get those hips nice and square. Exhale, lower down all the way to the mat. If you want more, you can bring your shin higher up, parallel to the mat. You can take a twist, whatever feels good. Just find a way to settle down, to breathe. You might notice some tension in the hip. Use your breath to relax all the areas of the body, starting with the hip. On that exhale, relax the hip. Next exhale, you relax the muscles along the spine and the shoulders. Breath in. Next exhale, you relax the jaw. Surrendering to the pose here. Inhale, press. Press away. Option to stay here or grab for the back foot. If you want, you can take a mermaid or a king pigeon, up to you. Only there for a few breaths. And then we're going to swing it on around to the other side. So this time the right shin comes forward. Left leg shoots back. So the right knee is behind the right wrist. Left hand forward, press away. And then slowly come on down. Same situation, doing whatever you did on the other side, trying to maintain that balance in the body. Breathe here, use your breath, your strongest tool, to relax areas of the body that you're holding on, resisting. Zero resistance is the goal. Easy breath, composed mind. Very good. Inhale, rise up. Bring that back leg forward. Both feet are forward. Make room for the sit bones. Inhale, hands reach up. And exhale, bring the hands forward. You can bring to the outside of the knees or the shins or the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Quads are active. Heart is lifted. Active forward fold first. Inhale. And exhale, back out of it. Tuck the chin, let the head hang. Notice that stretch all through the neck and the back. Hug the belly button in, but let your palms fall flat. We're relaxing, releasing. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, slowly roll all the way down to the back. Closing out here with Shavasana. Of course, you're at home, so you play by your own rules. If you want to do shoulder stand or happy baby, any of those things, you're welcome to do it. Maybe you need a back bend before you close out your practice. Otherwise, open up in the heart, allow the feet to fall out to the side. Throat is relaxed and released here. Breathe, breathe. Give you a few moments if you're doing any of those fun postures. Then go ahead, settle down. Create lots of space for the body. Imagine the soles of the feet melt away. The calves are relaxed, quads release, low back and hip flexors, thighs melt away. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Line behind the neck and into the mind. Begin to float away. The shoulders are heavy. Arms are heavier. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sink a little bit deeper. Throat is relaxed and released. Jaws relaxed. Tongue released off the roof of the mouth. Muscles in the eyes, the face, the lips, melting away. Surrender because you deserve it. Your Shavasana begins now. thoughts pop up, imagine they're like clouds in the sky, saying hello, saying goodbye as they pass. You can always bring your awareness back to your breath and your body. Sinking deeper here into the earth without fully disappearing. Begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Maybe you're loving the Shavasana right now and you'd rather soak it in for a few minutes. By all means, stay there. If you're waking up, begin to make bigger movements, maybe wrist circles, ankle circles. Finally, reach the hands above the head, long body stretch. And then hug the knees into the chest, easy hug, rocking side to side. Roll over to your favorite side, use your arms as a pillow. Take a moment. Try not to knock over the speaker here. Mic. And then slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Keep the eyes closed, palms down on the knees. You're whole. You are everything you need during this time and during any time. Your body is so powerful. Your mind is so powerful. Love those things about yourself. Bring the palms together, hands to heart center. Connect with your intention from the beginning of the class. Don't let it stay here. Take it with you into your day and your week, off the mat, living your yoga, sharing your yoga. From my heart to yours, I am extremely grateful that you've tuned in this evening to watch the flow. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Namaste. Well, good job.